Well, alrighty, gang. We are home. We are back. It was a great trip. Lots of phenomenal fish, excellent weather. We had a really good time. But we are back now, and it's time to take care of business. We got Captain Al Clowers in the background, trolling around trying to catch a bluefin. I guess while I was gone, all holy heck broke loose. Bluefin on the 9. For a couple days, they were out there on the 9. Now they've kind of scattered out all over the place, but they're biting. Fish are biting on the beach. Fish are biting at Catalina. But the big thing is the lobsters. Lobsters are crawling. We got Brian joining the show here today to talk about all the great gear at Promar and all the great things that Promar does for the lobster fishermen and the great things that they do for all of us. But I just wanted to let you know that thank you very much to every single one of you out there that watches our show every single day, because I'm telling you what, the numbers are incredible. The Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Megaphone, Threads, X, everything we're on, we're viral, and it's because of you guys. And I thank you all very, very much for that. It's incredible. Hey, Marley, what are you doing up there? What are you doing up there, buddy? He's way up in the top. See him up there? He's hanging out up in the top today, kind of being away from his dad. I don't know why. Perhaps he doesn't like me anymore. I don't know. Whatever. We got all kinds of stuff to talk about today, though. We had members catching bluefin. We had members catching lobsters. We had members taking their dad out, 80 years old. I mean, look at this post. For goodness sakes, this is unbelievable right here. Look at that. That would be incredible, right? 80th birthday, he went fishing, catching lots of bonita. Saw some big yellows, nonstop action at Catalina. Doesn't get much better than that, right, gang? It's just, oh my goodness, incredible. As I don't know, the season kind of is getting fired up again. My goodness, there's people catching bluefin. The half-day boat caught bluefin. The 3/4 day boat caught bluefin. There was bluefin caught everywhere. And yeah, he was happy to see. He was happy to see Ron. But Ron had only had a day here, and he was right back up in it, working today back in Southern California, Huntington Beach. But what an incredible journey down the coast of Baja. We had just phenomenal fishing. Something else I wanted to talk about was the phenomenal sand bass fishing that we came across in Abre Ojos, in the bay in Abre Ojos. We came across some just absolutely insane fishing. We would stop, literally no marks, no anything, in the sand in less than a second. When you threw the lures over the side, you were bit on the sand bass. Now, I want to talk about this for a minute. Thank you. Thanks, Darren. I want to talk about this for a minute, gang, because this was important. This is probably the best part of the whole trip, was taking the boat into Abre Ojos and taking the boat into the bay there, which is a giant bay. If you Google map it, it's just an incredible bay with some reefs and stuff in there. But we were in the middle of nowhere, sand forever, just sand, just straight sand. Drop the anchor and start annihilating the sand bass, one after the other. Great big sand bass, little bitty sand bass, mid-sized sand bass. It was full speed, 2 at a time on the jigs, biting the surface iron, biting the plastics. It was silly to use plastics because you would just get torn up. You'd get 3 or 4 fish and it would just be torn up. But these were migratory sand bass that live down there in the bay. And then they make this unbelievable move where they swim up into Southern California. Now, the people that don't know anything about sand bass are running the sand bass. They're running the whole fishing thing in Southern California. As I exposed them before when we showed up at the Fishing Game Commission meeting, and we were just shocked. And on the sidelines, I was telling y'all, these people don't know what they're talking about. Well, it takes me to go down to Baja and show everybody, because every other charter boat and everything, they're on a set schedule. They got to catch the big game fish. They're not spending a lot of time and they're showing you the sand bass. We got lucky. We were on no set schedule. Nobody cares what we're doing, when we're doing it, how we're doing it. So we spent a couple days in Aubrey Ojos showing the sand bass migrate. This is just an incredible, incredible thing. No marks, no hard bottom, nothing, just sand. And you're catching a zillion sand bass. And this is a migratory sand bass. But the Fish and Game Commission told us, I don't even know how many times, that the sand bass aren't migratory. These are not migratory fish. These are not migrating into Southern California. They live here full time. And I'm trying to explain to them and trying to explain to all of you. And then as I went down there into Aubrey Ojos and I showed you all the great sand bass fishing that they have. But this is going on in Aubrey Ojos. This is going on all up and down the Baja. Anywhere you stop, you just stop the boat. Anywhere in probably 50 to 90 feet of water, anywhere in Mexico, from Mag Bay above, and it's Sand Bass Central USA, and it is full speed. And we all need to understand that, because here comes the Fishing Game Commission meetings again. We're going to be involved in them, but to watch the sand bass fishing, and the guys that were on the boat would get up, Ron and Brent would get up 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, have their coffee, go out on the back deck and drop their lures down and literally catch sand bass for 20 hours. You could catch them, millions of them. And there was other fish, yellowtail and Sierra mackerel and stuff mixed in with the sand bass. But oh my gosh, it was just full speed, nonstop, which was really cool, because I would show you guys when I would catch one. These are white-bellied, highly migratory sand bass, and they get down into the Baja and they relax and they kick back and they eat. And then all of a sudden, when the water conditions are right and everything's right, which happens around June or July, they start to make their way up the coast. And then they get up into the Huntington Beach Flats or the Oceanside Flats or the clam beds or whatever, or down in Imperial Beach at the clam beds. And then they come up into our zone and they spawn. Then they turn around and head back down into Baja. And this has been going on forever. And the entities that would go and tag sand bass in Aubrey Ojos would be a great place to tag. And if they really, really wanted to know and they really, really cared, they would take somebody that knows, like a Lawrence Quigley or a Todd Manser or Dave Hansen or somebody, and they would just absolutely annihilate the sand bass. Brian, what are you doing, Brian?
How's it going?
Good, man. It's good to see you. Only get to see you on the Phil Freeman show anymore.
Dude, I've been so busy, man. It's just, with lobster season and everything going on, it's been crazy to find time during the office, while I'm here to be able to do anything. So it's freaking nuts, man.
Is it cold in there?
It's freezing.
Oh,
You
let's
kidding me?
go. Yeah.
California gets so cold, dude. It dropped down to like 60 degrees this morning.
Oh my gosh.
I almost had to break out the winter clothes, dude. I had to bring out my big sweater.
You have to put on all the winter gear for 60
Yeah.
degree
Well,
weather.
the cool part is that we just got some new winter gear in.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we got the new Promar hoodies, the new lobster hoodies.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are new. Those are badass. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, could
They're
you go
on
to
the
the
website.
can you go to the bottom of your screen and hit the settings button and go to video and hit mirror so they can see it the right way?
Oh yeah,
So
no worries.
it looks all good in there and they can see just hit mirror or don't. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's see that gear now.
Okay, let me see.
Check this out,
Do
gang.
the front camera.
Yeah.
Let me
There
put
we go.
this brand new finally
Oh, look
in.
at that. That looks so cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah, so we just got these in. They're on the website now, 15% off. If you guys are wanting to go and get them, use code YSWG.
Yeah, I
There
put
you
it up
go.
on the screen.
YSWG. So they're finally in. If you guys want to go and grab them, like go and grab them. We only have a limited stock available, so those are gonna go fast. And I mean, I'm getting them ready, so I'm gonna take a few. I'm excited. I love this design, and we got them. It was funny. So we got them a little bit thicker, so they're a little bit heavier. So I made a joke, but if you guys are, going up somewhere, these are actually gonna be a lot nicer. So
Yeah, well, it's going to get cold there. In
yeah, it gets real cold in California, as everyone knows.
It's
So
going to get real cold there. So, Brian, I was talking about the sand bass right now. We're going to go into this lobster thing in a minute because I got some pictures
yeah,
of some clients and stuff. But I'll tell you what, we had the Akara jigs on the boat, and I showed people these Akara jigs we were catching. There's only two hooks, and there was two sand bass on it like all the time. It was incredible. We were catching like 4 and 5 pound sand bass and 2 and 3 pound sand bass on the same jig, like time and time again. A lot of people were watching. It was incredible.
yeah, dude. It's funny because that's one thing that we didn't really plan for or anticipate with the Ikara jigs, but essentially when you're fishing it, you have, I wish I had one on me right now. I mean, I can go and open one
I
up,
got
but I
one.
don't want to open it.
Right.
But when you guys are looking at it, you guys have the main jig portion, and then you have the two hooks, and each hook has a lot of tinsel. Exactly. So you see that tinsel, it looks like there's essentially three bait fish in there. You have one bait fish that's like, obviously larger, and then you have the two smaller bait fish, like to the fish when they're down there. Like we've seen a lot of people where like the tinsel is really what's catching them. Like the Ikara is kind of just a weight, and so there's some good opportunity if you guys are wanting to try out the Ikaras, especially once it starts getting colder in the water. It starts getting a little bit colder. And those fish are looking for slower presentation. That's where the slow pitch really comes into shine. Like they want that slow flutter and they want to see that slow movement so that when they're ready to bite, like they're ready to bite.
Yeah, well, what I think is really cool. I know you like the glitter and the shine on the
Yeah.
hooks, but this, I mean, every bait is different for the mackerel or the anchovy, the sardine, but all the coloration, you don't even notice it until you like turn it, and it kind of glows like a bait. It takes on all the characteristics of a bait, all these different colors coming off of the head and the tail and everything. It's just
Yeah.
an amazing product. I mean, we had that guy come in the booth at ICAST and he was like, wow, I love those, man. Can you tell me about it? And I was blown away. I was able to tell him all about these things, and he noticed them from
Yeah.
from afar. What happened to your picture?
Oh, sorry. We just got an order in right now.
Oh,
Renee just purchased a few of those lobster hoodies right now.
oh,
Renee?
good.
Yeah, he bought like 6 of them.
Yeah. Thanks, Renee. Don't use my code.
Yeah, he
Hopefully
used
you
your
use
code.
someone else. Okay. All right. Don't
Yeah,
use don't use my code. That would be terrible. No, I'm just kidding, Renee. Love you, buddy. Love you. We had a
yeah,
good time at the comedy show, didn't we?
dude,
that
that was fun. That was a fun time. I
was
gotta hit
excellent.
up Amir, man. I told him I was gonna take care of him with some stuff.
Yeah, he's going to be back in town here soon. He needs to get some stuff from you.
Yeah, I'll take care of him.
Is that an open to the public shop? Yes, the QR code. You got to go to the QR code and you go right to it, Darren, and you get everything you need. You
Yeah,
know
this is just our showroom. We just use it whenever we have meetings, but as long as you guys order ahead of time, you guys are more than welcome to stop by, pick it up and check the showroom out for a little bit. But yeah, no. You can't come in here and buy stuff off the walls because we only have one of
that.
each product, but you're welcome to pick up your orders.
Yeah, and Rylan, he's like a little kid in a candy store when he's in there. It's just mind-boggling. I know I would have been the same way as a little kid. I'm the same way as an adult. I come in there
Yeah.
grabbing the stuff. When did we get these? When did we start selling these? This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
fun.
it's so funny. I remember when I first got interviewed here and they're like, "Yeah, feel free to take a look around." And I was like, "Dude, like just walking everywhere, checking all the walls and looking at every product." So it's super fun. Oh yeah, we did get lobster shirts. I don't have them here, but they're the exact same design. So just imagine it in a black shirt, but same thing. It's gonna be that lobster crest hoodie. The shirts I'm gonna have on the website soon. I just like right before I hopped on here, I put these sweaters online. So I'm gonna put these shirts online probably within a little bit. They're gonna be short sleeve and beanies. I'm actually getting a quote right now to get some beanies made. So that'll be
Oh,
fun.
cool.
Yeah, they're gonna be. It's not gonna be the same design as this. It's probably just gonna have like a lobster and then the Promar logo up top. But it'll be a cool little beanie to get done. We're actually waiting right now to hear the quote back for it.
All right. Well, let me look at this. I want to just show you one of our clients posted this on the website. Check that out. Let me get this
Oh
QR
yeah,
code.
look at that, dude.
Yep, and he put that lobster in for the
Ambush the season.
CCA ambush the season. He was right on it. Rick Maurer, he got that diving. He caught quite a few bugs diving. It was
Yeah,
pretty bitchin'. He had
yeah,
a
and that's
good.
the thing. It is open to divers. It is open to everything. So if you guys are going out, I always recommend people the 25 bucks. I'm not seeing a dollar out of it. Promar's not seeing a dollar out of it. All that money goes straight to CCA. So you're donating to a really good cause, and you guys might as well just go out there hooping anyways. And the season has started out really well. Like we're getting tons of people hitting us up, like I mean, people catching limits almost every single night. It's crazy. I don't know where like they're going, but like everyone's been killing it.
Yeah, the thing about it, Justin, Al, and Pablo, I don't know why they're not getting any trips. They're just not getting the trips this year. It's weird
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's plenty of lobsters.
Oh, there's plenty of lobsters for sure. For sure, for sure. So if you guys are planning to go out, like hit up the captains, go find out. Like they're gonna know the spots. And if you guys want to go out yourselves, like I recommend it. Right now is a really good time.
Yeah, if you got a boat and you're ready to go, and I know you got a show tonight with Phil Freeman and Will Berto and
Yeah.
Gil Rocket's going to be on the show tonight. That's going to be
Yeah.
fun to watch. It's always fun just to be
Yeah.
involved in the whole lobster thing. I mean, my goodness, if it wasn't for lobsters, I'd probably have been broke by now because we started this whole craze back in 2004, taking people hoop netting for a living. We don't really. It's 2004, Brian. We were charging $100 a person. 2025, we're charging like $200 a person. It didn't even go up really, and we
Yeah.
still can't get anybody to go. I don't understand it.
Yeah. 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 Rick, that's a great point. One entry can be the determining factor of you gear. So definitely, like I said, go to CCA, go to Fishing Chaos, and like check it out. It does. It just has to be a legal size lobster. It doesn't have to be the larger size. But the larger size at the end of the season does get a really cool prize pack from Deckhand Sports. I think you get like 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 kill bags. I'm not sure. It all explains it on the website, but check it out. It's. I mean, you guys are, like I said, going hooping already. And if you guys go on the boat with Justin, or if you guys go on the boat with Pablo or Al, like, you're gonna get some legals for sure. You're gonna get some legals. So head on out and have some fun. Like, I know we went out with Pablo not too long ago. Me and Renee, I mean, it was a slow crawl, but we got legals, we got a limit, and that was fun. So, and then Al's,
Absolutely.
dude, we got to go out with Al, dude. Al's boat. I have never been on the Riviera. Oh my god! The first time I stepped foot on it, I was like, "Did you get a new boat?" And he goes, "No, this is the Riviera. That thing is in pristine condition. Like, if you guys want to go out and have like a really like it is a different like level, right? Like, he has just his Riviera, which you're gonna feel like you're on like a luxury yacht. It's awesome, super cool."
Yeah, well, here he is fishing tuna right now. I mean, he's out there driving around trying to catch a tuna while we're talking here.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see him hook up here shortly. I mean, we got him.
Hopefully, dude.
Yeah, he's trying. He's going to be out there all day long. He's down in the zone. That bluefin, I can't even believe how it came back and it just made a guest celebrity appearance while I was down in the Baja.
Yeah. Yeah. How'd you guys do?
How'd we do? We did
Yeah.
excellent. We caught every single thing in the ocean. We caught, I don't even know how many yellowfin tuna, 100,
Oh
150
my
yellowfin
gosh.
tuna. Wahoo, we caught 8 wahoo up to 60 pounds. We caught, Ron caught his first marlin, which has happened to be a blue marlin. Caught a blue marlin live on the show. We caught, oh my gosh, Brian. I was looking in the binoculars at one point. All I could see for 4 or 5 miles was straight Dorado, just as many as you could imagine.
Really?
Just, and I'm like, okay, guys, we don't need any more fish. We have nowhere to put them, but let's put the lures out and see if we can get bit. We got bit like all 5 lures bit at the same time. We have 5 going at once, all big. And these were big
Oh my
Dorado. These
gosh.
were 20-pound Dorado, 20, 25-pound Dorado. It was so cool. It was just
Dude.
incredible.
Yeah. That's the dream right there, man. I really want to head out there one day and like I just want to experience that type of fishing. I know me and Renee were talking about doing potentially the trip to Alaska with you next year too.
Oh, yeah. That'll be great.
Yeah. So we were gonna ask you some questions about it, but yeah, that dude, I want to put the lures to test. I remember last year or this year you did really good in Alaska, right, with the Ikaras?
Oh, it was insane. And you know
Yeah.
what? You know what's really cool, Brian, is people, I'm not saying negative or positive, but you have a tendency to not feel good because you just got that fucking problem. There's nothing around it. You just got
Yeah.
that problem. But if up there you can fish in the bay the whole
Yeah.
time and you're never ever going to go out into the ocean and you'll love it because it's just, oh, you can catch the same amount of fish in the bay as you could catch out in the ocean, if not more. And you got more fishing time. So you and Renee will definitely have to be with us next year. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah. That's for sure one thing I want to plan for next year.
And then the other thing is Jason and Melanie are going to be at the Pacific Coast Sport Fishing Show. They're going to have a booth next to ours, next
Nice.
to next to Vague Rods. We're all going to be on the same aisle with ReelQuick. Everybody's going to be on the same aisle together,
Oh
and
my gosh.
you can talk to all those guys and find out. It is
Yeah.
just such a cool thing to go up there and be on, because like we had our own boat, another guy had his own boat, because they have 9 boats. So you pick a boat in the morning, and then that's your boat for 5 days that you're there, and you're just,
Oh my.
you and Renee are just going where you want to go, fish for
And
what you
fishing
want
what you
to
want
fish
to
for.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be targeting just trophy size halibut the entire time. That's all I want to do is just catch a huge halibut. Big old barnyard door, dude.
and all I wanted to do was catch a million fish. And
Yeah,
and I'll tell you what, the Akara jig, I'm glad I brought him because it was nonstop Akara
yeah,
jig. It was just
yeah.
phenomenal.
Next year we got to get you the big ones too. We're gonna take some of the big ones up with us, those like 130, 170 grams, because I don't think we had them for you at that time when we initially sent them out. So next year is gonna be even crazier because you're gonna have the bigger stuff to target the bigger fish that deeper water.
Yeah, and that whole thing, and Renee, I see you on here. So the whole thing, the lodge, the guy, Jason, he had a vision and he just carved out a side of a hill in the middle of nowhere. And they barged out all the stuff and they got two giant generators. There's no hookup. There's no leaving the lodge and going for a hike because you're literally on a cliff. So
Yeah,
you don't go out and go for a hike. I mean, well, you could, I guess, but it'd be a hike. It would be
it'd be a
like
real.
going up a cliff like this. But I'll tell you what, at the end of the day, when you get up at 4:30 in the morning and have breakfast and get on the boat at 5 and then fish till 5 o'clock at night, and I'll tell you what, you're annihilated because
Oh, I believe it,
you are
dude.
so tired. But boy, oh boy, at 4 o'clock the next morning, you're wide awake, ready to go again. It's
Yeah, I
incredible.
believe it for sure, dude. That's like, yeah. But I bet you it's just the most exciting thing ever.
You just don't know what you're going to hook every time you drop your line down, like that lingcod Pat caught that had
Oh, that's right. He had another lingcod in its mouth, right?
he had a 40-pound lingcod on the line and a 60-pound lingcod trying to eat it.
That's freaking crazy. And you had to throw both of them back.
Yep, both of them. You're like, what? This is
Yeah, dude. It's
crazy.
crazy,
This
dude.
is crazy. No, it's just incredible, and to have you and Renee come up there and then have the us just the ability to go through the tackle bag and get all
Oh my
those
gosh.
different lures out of there. We got to tell Ben we're testing.
Yeah, we're testing. It's a test shoot, so we gotta take everything.
We got
We
if you
gotta
just
take
send it all
everything.
up like you did for me
Yeah.
instead of trying to carry it on your carry on
Oh no, it's
because
too much work.
well also you only have to have two outfits because Jason and Melanie do your laundry while you're out fishing.
Oh
So
wow.
you only got to have two outfits. So you only have to bring a carry-on. They have
Yeah.
the boots, they have the slickers, they have the gloves, they have everything. You just basically have to wear your Promar sweatshirt and
Yeah.
a pair of long pants. You know me, I don't even own shoes, so I
I
didn't
was
even
about to
wear.
say.
They were laughing. June, it's freezing as cold, and I'm just in flip flops. They were like, I've
Yeah.
never seen anybody in flip flops up here. I'm like, I don't have any shoes.
Yeah, I know. When I was looking at the video that you sent me, I was like, "Are you in flip-flops?" I was just blown away. I was like, "What the hell?" That's crazy, dude. It was like when we went to ICAST and we were like, "All right, Dave, you just got to wear shoes for like 2 days." As soon as he got done with the show, as soon as he was in the car, they were off. They were off immediately. He did not
Oh,
want to wear those at all, dude. That was funny.
my feet thought that they had done something wrong and they were in jail. They were like pissed. They were so upset. Hey, Seawolf, good afternoon. So let's see. I think I got one other picture of a client with some nice lobsters. Let's see. Did we show this one? Yeah, we
Yeah, we
showed
did.
Pablo. That one. There you go, Tony. Tony, he's a huge Promar fan. He gets to go 5 or 6 times a year on his boat. And there they are out there. Had a
Nice.
really nice time in Long Beach Harbor. Really nice time.
Yeah, yeah. And I just want to reiterate, guys, like you guys should just like be going out. And we've had some pretty good weather to start the season already. So, those bugs are crawling and there's some big ones out there. I've seen a lot of people catching some really, really good size ones. I've seen some divers go out and they're catching like huge ones. So there's plenty of bugs out there.
Yeah, there's no shortage of bugs. I talked to the commercial guys. They are knocking the baloney out of them now. The price
Yeah.
dropped. The price is down to $10 a pound right now, but there's a
Pretty
million
cheap.
lobsters.
Yeah, they're killing them, and people are having such a good season. And then the cool thing is like Dana Landing now has, right? You guys have lobster trips now, right?
Right. Al. Hey, Al.
What's up,
Al.
front? One sec.
Are you hooked up? Are you hooked up?
Right over here. Right over here, dear Dad.
Are you hooked up? You can't tell what they're doing, huh, Brian?
No. I mean, they
Just see
stopped
water.
moving, so they must be.
Capt now. Anybody? Let's see. Hello?
4 over 10 pounds is crazy.
Hello? It's going to be good for the next year. It's going to be good. It has been good forever.
Yeah.
Can you
Me and
guys hear
Renee.
me on Al's boat? No. They're stopped. We'll see what happens. We'll just keep waiting for them to jump back on here, and we'll find out what's going on. So you guys have this show tonight, Wilberto and Gil Rocket on Phil's
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
What's going on with that? What are we going to
Yeah, so
see
that's going
there?
to be pretty fun. It's just it's pretty much a live seminar. So we used to obviously do the seminars with the stores, and we do have those too. So like highly recommend. Actually, this week we have a seminar with Islands Fishing Tackle, Sam. So if you guys want to go out there, go visit Sam, go to the shop. It's going to be this Thursday, the 23rd. You guys are going to have a chance to win some of the new hoodies and stuff like that. We're going to have plenty of new gear. And giveaways there as well. So stop by there. Um, and then we're gonna have another one next week on Thursday at Baja Fishing Tackle. So if you guys want to go to Baja Fishing Tackle and see one there, there's one there. But we're also having a live seminar tonight, and that's going to be Wilberto, Gil Rocket, and Phil Friedman. We're all just going to be giving away some stuff. It's going to be here at the Promar Studios. So check it out on our YouTube channel. It's going to be going live, and then I believe it's also going to be on Phil's as well. So stop by. There's going to be a chance for you guys to win, these hoodies, these awesome lobster hoodies, which I got to get some over to Dave and Justin and Pablo and Al. So we'll get all those sent out soon.
Hey, are you going to be producing the show tonight?
Yeah.
Well, then why don't we do it on live on here too? The more views, the better.
Yeah. You guys want to go live on there? I'm more than happy. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Let's get it on.
Yeah. That'd be super fun.
Just say the word. You got the link,
Yeah. Yeah. I'll shoot you. I'll give you a call around 4 or 4:30. And then if you want to I'll set it up as live and it'll be running the entire time.
Absolutely, buddy. The more
Yeah.
views, the better. It's all about Promar.
Yeah, the more views, the better. Stop by and check it out. Code YSWG. Obviously, if you guys want to buy those hoodies, Renee already bought some. These we really did not get much in. Like this is just a small portion. We have some more in the back, but we didn't get a whole lot in. So really,
Act.
like if you guys want these, act pretty fast because they're gonna sell out. They're gonna be like I mean I posted them on our Instagram page not that long ago, and we had like I don't know 30, 40 messages of when is this being released, how can I buy this, when is this being released. So definitely act quick. 6 of them are already gone. Renee just bought 6, so
Wow. Renee.
yeah.
All right. I know what I'm getting for Christmas.
Yeah. So make sure you guys grab them quick, and we have the shirts those will be up soon. So don't worry about those.
Okay. We won't worry about those.
Yeah, we'll have those up and running soon. Yeah, Lisa, I know you told me you were gonna get them. Now's the time. They're on live. 15% off. Code YSWG.
Justin, can you come online? Can you come on here? Can you come on for a minute? Say hi to Brian.
Yeah,
We
I've
lost
only done it
Captain
once.
Al. He must be hooked up. He's gone dark ops. you know, these old guys, they can't quite figure out how to use the live.
It's so hard. It's complicated. You press one button.
Yep. Now he's
Yeah.
totally out of there. What do you think? No. LOL. No. He can't say hi to you, Brian. No.
Wow, that's messed up, Justin.
Yeah, it is. Well,
Guess I'll just keep all these hoodies for myself then.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's been weird. I feel like a lot of the charter captains and other captains, like, they're not getting booked. Like, there was like a short period of time where it seemed like everybody was getting booked, but it was all for fishing, nothing really for lobster. And now it's like lobster is well, there's a lot more commercial boats too. Like I was saying, Dana Landing has one, the Amigo, Alicia. Like, if you guys want to go out and get to hooping and use the Promar gear, there's so many new ways for you guys to do it. So it's just I feel like the things are changing for sure at a job interview.
Okay. Well, there he goes. He's at a job interview. Cap Mal's, I don't know where he's at.
Yeah.
That QR code, though, gang, we don't see anybody scanning it. If you want those hoodies, I'm telling you, you got to get on it. You got to
Yeah.
get on it.
They will sell out the same way we sold out of the replacement nets. Dude, we
Oh my
talked about the
gosh.
replacement nets on here, and I think we sold out within a week. It was crazy. We had
Can
all
you?
the replacement nettings, and everybody was just buying them, buying them, buying them, buying them. We probably were selling like 30, 40 pieces a day, and then we sold out, and now we get that call like 5 or 6 times a day. Hey, I wanted to buy a few of those replacement nets. You guys have them in stock? Hey, I saw this online, and I heard you guys talking about it. Do you guys have it? And I was just like, no, I don't have anymore. I'm sold out. You guys should have acted quick. Now I'm out. Now I'm completely sold out. And I don't
Yeah,
know the
the
next time
thing
I'm getting
about
any.
those replacement nets, you guys had them for 2 years. I didn't know. And then
Yeah.
you let the cat out of the bag, which was pretty cool because the minute all my members found out you had replacement, we were like, give us your replacement nets,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
God dang, we
Yeah.
don't have to zip tie anymore. Don't have to zip tie the holes in our net. You just replacement. What's the
Yeah.
deal? Do you think you're going to get more this year? Or is it over?
I think it's gonna be over for this season. We placed a reorder on them, but you guys got to remember all of our like poly nets and stuff like that, all hand tied. So it takes a really long time for those things to get remade. Um, so it's gonna be probably not until next season that I have some back in stock. I have some available. I recommend you call me, but they're not for the 36-inch. It's only going to work for the 32-inch. So if you have the 32-inch nets and you guys want to replace them, I have something that'll work for it. But the 36, done, complete, nothing else.
That's incredible. That just
Yeah,
shows the power of your saltwater guide, everybody. You just,
yeah,
if
sold
you
out
want to sell
quick.
stuff, this is where you want to sell it at, right?
Yeah, we sold out of them real quick. So
Kind of like last year when we
the
launched.
Descenders,
Yeah, the Descenders. We
dude.
launched the Descenders. Everybody in the shop was making Descenders.
I was literally building a website page, and then as something was uploading, I would go and I would bend a descender, and I would put, one piece on, then I'd pass it over to Steve. Steve would put another piece on, and then I'd pass it over, and they would put another piece on. We were like a factory line while doing the rest of our work. It was funny. We sold out so fast to those. We were selling hundreds of those. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's the power of your saltwater guide, gang. It's
Yeah.
just incredible. We got a lot. We have over 4,700 members now that are just dying to get your product. It's incredible.
Yeah.
We had an
Yeah.
order right now just come through. That's rad.
Yeah.
Somebody picked the QR code and got the stuff. Jason Cutter, he loves to work. Yeah, he does. Matt Ryan, you love work.
Yeah. Matt, just come by and we'll put you in the back. We'll put you in the corner and you could just start tying all the nets, dude. Hand tied, but if you mess up, it gets reduced out of your pay. Oh man. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
What else you got there, Brian, in the shop?
Man, we have so many new things that we're coming out with. We have our swing heads, which I believe I showed you guys towards the beginning of the year, and they're finally coming to fruition. So you guys can expect to see those like beginning of January, maybe even December, and those are really cool. We have a lot of new lobster products that we're working on for next year. So those like 110%, like if you guys are ready to get some new gear on board next year, we're gonna have some new lights, we're gonna have some new stuff. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a really really good really good year next year for lobster. I feel for like new products and innovation and things that we're working on, next year is gonna be really fun.
Nice. Well,
Yeah,
this year's already working out to be real fun as it is, but
yeah,
that's cool. And we're going to be showing off all that stuff at ICAST, huh?
yeah. Oh, that's right. You ready for iCash round 2?
Absolutely. Whenever you're ready for me. You ever watch Wicked Tuna?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you watch Wicked Tuna? Because our guest tomorrow for Promar Ahi USA Tuesday is Paul Hebert. He
Paul
used
Hebert.
to,
Okay.
he used to do a lot of stuff with Promar. He had all the Promar gaffs on the boat and everything. Well, he'll be with us tomorrow.
Sweet, yeah, dude. Tell him I say hi. I'll stop by. I'll be in the chat.
Wicked Pissa. He'll be all about it.
Yeah, dude. We had replacing net on the ambush hoop net. We do have a step by step replacing the net, but we don't have those nets anymore. So I'll send you guys a video. It's on our Promar YouTube channel. Go on the Promar YouTube channel, and it's like the second or third video, and it says how to replace your ambush hoop net. And it's going to tell you to use model number RN730. We are completely sold out of the RN730. You guys can grab the larger size, which is the RN732, but it's going to be super, super long, so you're going to have to probably cut it down. But once you cut it, again, these things are hand tied, so you're gonna end up, probably ruining something on that stitch. Um, but the only thing I can tell you guys, like Renee put in there, fixing it with a net needle, fix it with the net needle, use some zip ties in the meantime, or if you guys have the 32-inch nets, give me a call. You guys can call us here. I don't remember what the number is, 323-818, 323-515-8881. So you guys can give us a call here and we'll help you guys out. But
Well, you can
uh,
use the QR code and get on there and check it all out too. But they don't
yeah.
have the nets anymore, gang. They don't have them. They don't have them.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We sold out really fast. You guys bought them all up really early on. And now everybody who's hearing about them a little bit later is like upset. They're like, what? Why? I just saw it on a video like 2 days ago. I'm like, yeah, that video was from like months ago, though. So,
Yep,
sucks.
because it's been well. The funny thing is, it's only been a month, and you already sold out of them.
Yeah. No,
Lobster,
they sold so incredibly fast. It was just insane.
lobster season is just unbelievable.
Yeah. It's just getting started, too. That's like the other thing is I feel like I was just talking to somebody the other day, and they're like, "Oh man, they're like, you guys are almost through your lobster season." I was like, "No, lobster season runs until the what middle of March or something like that." So if you guys are ready to start, hooping, just go hooping. You guys have, and I remember last year when we were going with Justin, some of the best times to go weren't until the middle of the season, like February, January. That's when we were catching like limits of like these huge bugs. So that'll be what I'm looking forward to. I think Renee has us booked up for a couple trips with Justin, and I'm super, super excited and looking forward to that.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime going out hooping with Justin's a thrill.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised that he's not getting more bookings, dude. You guys got to book up because he's like by far one of the best people to go hooping with. And the cool thing is like you go with him and like you really get to see firsthand how to use all the Promar gear, the way that he does. And I learned how to hoop on his boat. And now I teach people all the time. And I literally teach them the exact same way that Justin taught me. So if you guys want to get out there and you guys want to go hoop with Justin. If you guys are here in Long Beach, or if you guys are down in San Diego, Al or Pablo kills it all the time. I know he's been going a few times this season for with his family and taking us out a couple times too, and it's just been. I mean, we're just loving it too.
Nice. That sounds bitchin'.
Yeah.
Well, anybody else got any questions you want to ask Brian real quick, or we're going to get out of here? I don't know what happened to Al. I don't know. He is not coming back on, and Brian's got to get going so he can go have lunch for 10 minutes before he gets back to work. Anybody got anything they want to talk about real quick? There you are, Daniel, real quick. Yeah, it's exciting when you have to go in the water like Daniel did to get the line out of the propeller on Justin's
Oh
boat.
my gosh, dude. We went out with Pablo. We crossed the line. Luckily, he has an outboard, so we were able to tilt it up. But we were there for like 15, 20 minutes, like trying to get it unstuck. And it was just so stupid because the guy didn't have any line weight at the end of it. So you have the line going up to the buoy, and then the line just sprayed out all the way across the middle of the channel. So we're going, and Pablo's like, oh, he sees the float. He moves off to the side about, I don't know, 10 feet off. And he looks down and he goes, oh, I'm in the line. And I was just like, no way. And then, we literally avoided the buoy. We were trying to avoid everything as best as possible, but that line floats up. So we were there for a really long time. Me, Renee, and Pablo, and we were struggling.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. So that was pretty bad, but that was my first time getting prop fouled ever.
Hell yeah. It sucks to get prop fouled. What is Renee talking about the Big Mac? Does it beat the Whopper?
Yeah, does the Whopper beat the Big Mac?
What's he talking about, Brian?
You don't know what that is? You never heard does the Whopper beat the Big Mac?
No.
Oh man.
I'm
No, it's
old.
like an inside joke. It's
Okay.
just an inside joke, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we had somebody that when we were live streaming last time, and he was like, "Can you guys ask a question? Can I get some free stuff? Can I get some free stuff?" And we were like, "No." Like what? He just came in just looking for free gear, and I was like, "Dude, we give stuff away all the time, but I can't guarantee I'll be able to give you anything for free." So Renee was like, "All right, I got a question." He goes, "Does the Whopper beat the Big Mac?" And then the guy goes, "Yes," and then he goes, "No, the answer's wrong." But no matter what he answered, we were gonna say he was wrong anyway. So
Gotcha.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But all right, guys, I gotta hop off here. I gotta go back to work. I got a super busy day. It seems like every day is busy now, but I'll hopefully be able to go out and hoop soon. I know we have a trip to go up north to do some crabbing on the second when the Dungeness season crab opener opens up, which is a big market too. I think we don't even. I don't know if you work with a lot of people in Northern California, but there's some like the crabbing's exciting. They're like pulling up nets full of like 30, 40 crabs, those huge Dungeness, and that's really fun.
Well, you should talk to those guys when you go out there with them, and you should let them know we go live with them anytime they want.
Did you ever talk to Steve from Deadliest Cast? No? Did he ever get back to you? I'll give him a call. I'll tell him to hit you up. He's gonna be one of our bigger representatives up there in Northern Cal when it comes to crabbing. Um, but for sure, if you want to like work with him, I'm sure he'll go live.
Yeah, I want to work with him. I want.
Yeah, he has a really, really nice boat too. His boat, it's like what is it? Like I forgot what it is, but
Didn't
it's a really nice boat.
didn't we have him on the show on
Yeah,
the
when we were at
iCast?
iCast.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Well,
I'll
I'm
have him give
ready.
you a call today. I'll probably give him a call.
All right. And Al's trying to get online, so he could come here any minute. But all right, Brian, we're gonna thank you very much and let you get going, buddy.
All right,
Take
guys.
care.
See you guys. Remember, grab your hoodies, grab your gear, code YSWG. That'll get you guys 15% off of your stuff. And, if there's anything that you guys need, any questions you guys have, like give me a call. You guys can go ahead and send us an email in here, and we're more than happy to help you guys as much as possible. And if you guys need spots, I mean, you're a saltwater guide. I'll give you all the gear that you need, but I'm not going to give you the spots. That's I get those from Dave anyways.
Right. Right. Okay,
Yeah.
gang. Thank you very much, Brian. Have a wonderful lunch for 10
All right.
minutes.
Bye, guys.
See you, buddy. Thank you. So, gang, that was cool, right? We got the in on those sweatshirts. You guys got to order those sweatshirts right now. He's going to run out of those sweatshirts. You're going to be pissed you didn't get one. So if you want to get a sweatshirt, I would definitely suggest using my code and getting on there and getting one sooner than later. As he told you, not even a month into the season, they already sold out on all of the replacement nets. And that's just because of well, I was blown away that they even had made replacement nets. So I told everybody that they make replacement nets, and bam, now they're sold out of replacement nets. We were all waiting for how long for a replacement net, and here they go, and now they're all gone. So if you want a sweatshirt, I would get it sooner than later. You want to get on there, you want to get a sweatshirt, you want to get going down the highway. So get on there and get a sweatshirt, gang, I'm telling you. And then I'm hoping Al will come back to us and let us know, but he ain't coming back. So we're doing the best we can. Anybody got any questions for me? And all I can say is that it was so important. Before Brian came on, we were talking about how important that sand bass, seeing it, being it, part of it. I'm telling you guys, when I tell you something, it's absolutely the truth. And that sand bass, absolutely the truth. That fish is so highly migratory, and we didn't need any type of we didn't need any kind of takeaway. We didn't need to give them a fish. We didn't need to do anything because, for God's sakes, we knew there was plenty of them, but we had to, I don't know, somebody thought we had to give them something. But as you watch that video for 2 days, we sat there we moved 4 or 5 times, and it was just full speed every single time we stopped. Unfortunately, they got 1 sand bass, so now we're only allowed 4. But when they show up, there's hundreds of millions of them, and then they go away. And that doesn't mean they're gone forever. That just means that they migrate. They go down into Mexico, then they come back up. They've been doing it since the beginning of time, and they'll do it long after we're all gone. So I thank you all very much for watching the show today. I'm telling you, if you want one of those sweatshirts, you better get on there and buy it now. If you don't want to save 15% using my code, go buy it anyway and spend the extra money. But you got to get them because they're all going to be sold out. Renee already got 6 of them, so I don't even know how many they have, but they don't have very many left. Thank you all very much for watching the show today. Carry on. I'll be with you tomorrow. We'll have a great guest. We'll have Michael Folks, but we'll have Paul Hebert. He's going to talk about the new law coming into effect on the bluefin quotas, what's going on with all the boys on Wicked Tuna, what they're doing, what's happening. It'll be fun to catch up with Paul. He's a good friend of mine, so it'll be good to catch up with him. See you all tomorrow. Stay safe. Turn off the news. They're all lying. Make sure you vote no on 50. If that's ridiculous to even think that you wouldn't vote no on. You want water in your water on your fire hydrants?